Welcome to video number 3. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm pretty tired right now, but I did want to just record this quick video and share with everyone 3 quick tips for your mental health. And the reason why I wanted to record this tonight is because I had to actually remind myself of these things throughout the day today. I had a pretty long day. I went to the gym, I worked my regular 9 to 5 job, and I just found myself just almost being too focused and not taking any breaks throughout my day. And I was like, okay, Joss, like, you can't do this to yourself. You have to get up. And so I wanted to share these 3 tips that I actually practiced today that were really helpful and that I feel like every single person, especially if you're a remote worker, should be practicing throughout their day. So the first one is practicing breath work. And this can be something as simple as putting an alarm on your phone and practicing breath work for a minute or 2 throughout your day. I personally use the Balance app and I absolutely love it. No, this is not sponsored or anything like that, but the Balance app has an actual practice where you can select if you want to either calm down, relax, or relieve stress, and it'll tell you how to breathe, and it'll be like a guided breath work where you can actually just close your eyes, focus on the breathing, and again, it takes 1 or 2 minutes, and I'm telling you that when you do it, you will feel just a change in your mood, your energy, and it's kind of like a mental reset for you to continue on with your day. So I try to practice this every day. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I forget, sometimes I'm in a meeting and I just don't have the time, but when I can, I try to do it. So highly encourage you all to check it out. There's also free videos on YouTube if you look up breath work for 1 minute. I also encourage you to do that whenever you get the chance. The second thing that I want to remind every single person to do is to actually practice some type of movement throughout your day. So if you're like me, I have a standing desk, but most of the time I'm sitting down on my chair for the most part, 8 hours a day, 8-9 hours, and I have back pain all the time, and it's just a lot. So my second tip is to actually get up and either stretch or go for a short walk. So today I literally was like, okay, Jocelyn, close your laptop, go check your mail real quick. My mailbox is literally like 3 minutes away. So that's a 5-minute walk there and back, but it's also another way to relieve your mental and to kind of remove yourself from being glued to your work or whatever it is that you do on a day-to-day basis, and just walk, not think about too much. I will say sometimes you do end up thinking a lot, but I want to try to be intentional with it. So when you're on your walk, just remind yourself, I'm doing this with the intention to give myself a break. I'm doing this with the intention to just take in, if you're outside, nature. I'm doing this with the intention to just rest a little bit. So a quick 5 to 10 minute walk is super, super helpful. And then the third thing that I believe is extremely helpful, and is something that's really helped me, especially with my mental, is reading. So I know that not everybody loves to read. So if you don't like to read a physical book, there's also audiobooks, and something that I've been getting into is Audible. So just last year, I actually started listening to more Audibles, and again, it's just a way for me to just give myself some time to have that mental break where I'm just listening to content, I'm listening to a book, and just kind of getting away from the autopilot of just doing. So those are my 3 tips for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you haven't checked out my first video where I talk about my goals and a little bit more of an introduction of who I am, please go ahead and check that out. And then if you want to learn a little bit more about the finances side and you're interested in starting investing or learning about stocks, you can check out my second video where I'll tell you my top 3 2025 stock picks. And of course, I will be posting as much as I can. I don't want to say that I'll post once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, every day, because it really just depends on me and how I'm feeling. I'm a big believer in just following how you're feeling and just going with the flow. So if you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, leave a like or a comment if you have any feedback to give, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace.